Hello, hello. Welcome back to Derps PHarm. I'm Tim2, and we've got a Squirrelly running through the trees.
Hello.
Squirrely. It's Cypress Squirrely. And we've got Fatman running around here. Hello, Fatman.
Hello, Hitman. How are you?
Oh, pretty well. What do you think my first question will be?
What are we doing?
Yay! You got it in one.
So first of all, we're going to just have a little look around because it's been several months. So the cypress trees are growing all around our lovely mega fields.
Cool.
And nothing much has changed on the mega fields, so we're just going to tab down to another place. There we go. So this is the bottom mega field 3. So all the bales, we sold the bales. About 70 of them ended up in our main storage because they hadn't finished fermenting. So the bale stack is gone, and yeah, and the road is extended. And what we didn't actually talk about when we were up at the other one is the big sunflower seeder is now attached and ready for next episode. Spoiler alert. Wait, you don't say spoiler alert after you've already given the spoiler away, do you?
No.
So next episode will be sunflowers on Megafield 1. But this episode, we're going to tab back to the fast track. And Hitman, when he gets here...
Looking. I went the wrong direction. You said back, so I went back. I should have gone forward. It would have gone right to it. Yeah. I use a D-pad on my controller to go back and forth.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so Hitman this is our potato field. So Tim, some very long time ago now, in our comments on YouTube, suggested that we plant potatoes. So yeah, so I didn't actually give them a warning. I'm going to give them a warning now. There is a slogan. There's a marketing slogan because potatoes are a new product for the farm, and the marketing slogan is Tim's top tier taters taste tubular. Now, later on in the episode, we're each going to say that, and Tim's going to get to pick his favourite one for the marketing slogan. So.
I'm going to have to write that down.
Yeah.
Tim's taters. All right, there you go.
Tim's top-tier taters taste tubular. So.
Yeah, you definitely got to write that down.
Yep. So Hitman's going to get started liming this field because it didn't get limed. So he's going to do that. He's also then going to do the vegetable fields, which are up north, and he's going to work on this. In the meantime, I'm going to find my way back to the shop, and in the spirit of doing things big, we're going to do things big. We've got some new mods. Oh, one of the other new mods we've got is the time-saving stock check, which helps us know when to sell goods. It's a recommendation from Brew. And it's very, very good.
Wonder who he heard it from.
I have. Chef.
So mean. I'm so mean to Brew, but oh well. It's
deserved
because he's pretty mean to me. So
you're just mean. You're just mean. That's all there is to it.
I'm not Squirrely. Am I mean to you, Squirrely?
Yes, you are all the time. Make me do all the work all the time. Yeah, I'll come on and help you. And then what does he do? Let's place eco.
Yeah.
So there we go. So
your point.
the biggest potato planter is 6 meters, but we're not satisfied.
Contract build now, so I abandoned them too. So that makes me feel any better.
We're not satisfied.
I saw that.
We want 2. But in order to make 2, we've got to have a fantabulous thing called a tandem. Now that's not the kind of bicycle that you ride on with a Hitman, because you just don't want to be riding a bicycle with Hitman. You really just don't.
I like to put my feet up.
Yes.
Put my feet up, let you do all the pedaling.
So we're gonna buy. I'll buy the tandem, for goodness sake. It's only 1,500. Sorry, 15,000. Okay, so we're going to buy that, but we also need a couple of these to join the thingy bobber.
This tractor is just about borking. It's just about broke. There's a little tiny orange sliver left on the repair. I assume it's rented though, so.
That one I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna get green slime dumped on your head.
Okay, so we're just gonna put these in position. So you guys will obviously, for how this works, you'll probably have to watch this on it very closely whilst we're doing the premiere. So if you don't show up, you don't get to know what happened. Because I'll delete it straight away afterwards.
Yeah, and I'm the mean one.
No, I'm not mean. I'm evil.
Okay, I wasn't
There's
aware
a
there
difference.
was a difference. Okay.
Oh dear. So yeah, so I have actually tested this in a test save game because it seemed silly not to. So we now spread these little diddlies out. This is I like this idea. I actually did have to watch a video. I forget whose video it was. I did have to watch a video to figure out how to do this. I was kind of, because I bought the thing and I kind of, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why does it not work? And then I watched the video. I need the missing piece was using the 3-point connector and the drawbar to pull these.
Sounds complicated.
Well, you've got to purchase, well, get 5 pieces of equipment.
Yep, that's complicated.
And you've got to attach them together.
Oh man, broke my brain. I mean, it's starting to sound like a train at this point.
A little bit. You'll see it in a short while, if I can actually get the connector to do. Okay, I'm using super strength, sod it.
Cheater!
There we go.
He's a cheater.
There we go. So now we are ready. We just need to obviously fill them with seeds, which we will do. We've got our lovely overloader filled with seeds already in position. So we're now going to head on out.
Looking for adventure?
Yes. And whatever comes our way.
Usually how it goes when you go looking for adventure.
Yep. So yes, so here we are. Ready to start taters. So are you ready to say the marketing slogan yet?
I'm ready to hear you say it and then laugh at me for not saying it. So, alright, my part's done.
Tim's top tier tasty taters. Taste tubular.
Oh my goodness. If you don't write that down, Tim's taters. There you go. Sorry, Tim. I'm too dumb.
Squirrelly?
Yeah, no, I need that written down.
Well, just come up with a marketing slogan.
Poor Tim.
So yeah, so this is we have been building up to this. We didn't ever forget that you wanted this to happen, Tim.
And Pat has had all this time to dream up his alliteration.
No, that was just this morning.
Yeah, that's enough time. Squirrelly to the rescue.
How do we do this? Sninky, flinky, flinky.
Fix it.
There you go.
Really gets it done.
Yeah.
As usual.
Really dislike the fact that this uses the right mouse button and that's the same button that activates the course play, which we're not using. But there you go.
Speaking of, why do we even have course play? Has anyone used it yet on this whole, like, in the 2 years we've been doing this?
I think it was just one of those things that we kind of put in, or I put in, just so that we got it, just in case we needed it. Okay, there we go. So we've now got seed in that one. So I didn't do the setup off screen because I wanted everyone to see the setup for this, because I think that's. I think if we just showed up with this piece of equipment, you'd be going, wait, how did you get that? So I'm hoping it's not been too boring, because it's going to be worth it. Trust me. I'm not a doctor, but trust me.
It's a trap.
Oh, it's definitely a trap, yes. Okay, so now let's get back into our whatsamajigger. So we can see at the back we've got the what's-its, so we're going to unfold them.
Unfold the what's-it. Don't tell who's it. So sorry, I gave up on Babylon 5. I cannot make it through that series. I don't know why. I just get bored. But I started watching Mystery Science Theater. Oh my gosh, I watched one last night called Caveman, Teenage Caveman. Oh man, it was awful. It was awful. No wonder they do these Mystery Science Theaters, because some of these movies are really terrible. The funniest part was they showed a part where 2 dinosaurs were fighting, and it was a couple lizards. In the previous Mystery Science Theater I had watched, it was the exact same video clip. Like the exact clip. They used the same clip in 2 different movies that were shown back to back. That was pretty funny. Yeah. 2 lizards rolling around fighting.
Unfortunately, the GPS doesn't detect the fact that we've actually got 2 of these things.
Squirrelly can fix it.
I know I can fix it. I already have.
Yeah. Just figure out what it wants and then triple it. You got 3 on the back, right?
2.
Oh, okay. Double it then. You know what? You can math that. Surely. Don't call me Shirley.
There we go. Oop. I only put 1 down. First dirt.
First? I don't know about that.
I'm the first.
If you hold the control, it'll lower both of them. It'll start on both and lower them both. You hold control.
Oh. Yeah, like the mowers. Yeah. I never do it, but I'm more of that too. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Neat. It'll do both.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
It's been all along 25 or 22, hasn't it?
I think so.
It's a thing I knew that Thad didn't know. I'm writing that on the calendar. I'll be back in a minute.
See you at the end of the episode.
So we're going to have to just come down just a smidge.
Alright, what did I miss?
That's better. The whole episode, that's it. It's time to say goodnight.
Well, as long as I don't miss these fields, that's okay. I'm just spraying everything north of that potato field, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just going back and forth, hitting everything because it's all turning greener.
It will do. It will do. I already checked that it was good, but it wasn't perfect. So
it wasn't good enough.
You said Control and V? No, not doing it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Using the correct control key probably matters which one. The
left one, yeah.
Left one, you say?
Yeah.
No, it still only controls the one.
Really?
So whatever's going on here doesn't facilitate such things.
Doesn't copy to the other one. Because you got to toggle to the next one, right, to do it?
Yes.
Maybe select the tractor itself, and then it'll control all attachments? I don't know. Hit it with a rock.
So I'm still trying to line up the GPS because I got it. I thought I got it to the same amount that I had in the test well, but it didn't do what I expected it to do.
Really spot.
But there we go. That's fine. We're now cooking with gas.
Whoa.
Boom. I'm just doing this.
Use propane, not gasoline.
I'm getting really frustrated with this now.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
Oh. When it ends up off the map.
Okay. That's better. Okay. Somehow my brain obviously confused 42 with 45, which is why I had a problem. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure that out. At least we now have it correct. So.
Liming is done.
Now you just got to do the soil sampling on canola field.
All right. Do you recall what the field number was on the canola field? Because I don't know.
It's the one right. It's the one that's right next to the potato field.
Okay, so east of 33 then, right?
34.
Is it? Okay. I did get map. I just recalling.
So.
No, I didn't spray along this orchard plot because I assumed you didn't want that.
No, that's not necessary. You assumed correctly. Well done.
Wow. I'll write that on the calendar too. Back in a minute. Like, why don't I just bring the calendar in here? I'm having a good day. All right. So the soil sampler, where be?
There we go. So
was there a vehicle on the soil sampler, or do I need to just?
It's on the electric tractor. Sorry, I thought you would.
You didn't write it down.
Probably.
Oh, I didn't write it down, but I did
write it down.
I did mention it, but I would have thought the assumption would be, hey, Pad's prepared everything ready for the episode. So
if it's not written down, it doesn't exist. That's yeah. All right, so I'm just trying to find the soil information, soil types. Okay, so there's that bit along the east of basically in the very center of 34. Okay, right behind me.
Yeah, just that bit that's been cultivated, because that doesn't have the soil information. That's the only bit that doesn't. So there we go. Do 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 do. Obviously, these are our fields that Hitman's prepared. They'll be ready next month, which will be probably not, maybe next premiere or the next episode after next premiere, which will be when we do our root crop planting. Unfortunately, we can't use the tandem for that. Because they're not back far enough. They're on a 3-point, but it just interferes with the wheels on the tandem. So there we go. But as you can see, we're doing double planting the taters. The one that I watched did actually have 2 versions of this, so it had 4 wide. And I thought that was just that's a little bit overkill for what we want for this field. So, because now I've got it going, it's doing pretty well.
All right. I ended up doing 3 samples because I couldn't remember how that worked. So
yeah, I figured it would be 2 or 3. That's fine. Obviously, you remember how to send them off for analysis, I assume.
Soil's taken 3. I assume I go into the. Nope, I don't remember how.
I think you just press Y or something.
Why? Soil samples. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't come up at all on my tooltips, obviously, because I'm using the controller.
That's cool.
Because why would it?
Well, there you
All
go.
right, I'll just pull this aside out of the way over here.
Yeah, and you can. Yeah, you can probably take the. You'll take the fast track off the field as well, so it's that probably can go based on the way this is seeding. Actually, just bring it along the side the maples just in case I need a top up. But other than that, we're going well. We're still 70% full of taters. Just figured that Squirrelly came up with the recommendation of the tandem for seeding. I thought it's something new that we haven't tried, so hopefully,
okay, go ahead.
Hopefully, for those of you out there that play, that it's given you something different to think about, perhaps. For big tater harvesting, well, big tater seeding. We need to look at big tater harvesting. It's quite an improvement over just doing the single furrow, isn't it, Hitman?
Feel like I'm not really needed anymore. I've been phased out.
By machine.
By a tandem bar.
Yeah, but you can still lime that field next to me. I thought you didn't think you'd want to be too far away from your favourite fad man.
Does that mean there's more than one fad man?
Don't even think it.
I couldn't possibly comment on that.
No.
Oh dear. So yes, so yeah, and on that fantastic note, hopefully all of you in the chat have voted for which was your favourite rendition of Tim's top tier taters taste tubular.
He needs to write it down to you.
I did write it down.
You did write it down.
It's in an Excel document.
Yeah. Oh well.
So, but yeah. So hopefully Tim's decided whose marketing slogan is going to be the one.
Tim's tasty taters.
Tim's top tier taters taste tubular.
See, that's too much. You're gonna break the customer's brain.
Yeah. That's the idea. We don't want customers with working brains. If their brains are broken, they'll buy more taters.
Yeah.
Tasty taters.
And with this amount of taters, I'm assuming we're also making vodka as well as French fries.
Oh, yes. Tim's tasty taters. Vote for me.
So yes. So
and with that,
yeah, it's about that time.
Let's get Squirrelly starters off. He knows what to do.
Have a good one.
And we'll see you next time. You know the YouTube things. And bye for now.
Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you, again, do the YouTube things if you didn't do them for Hitman, because he's not very persuasive. And we will catch you next time when we'll be harvesting? No, we won't be harvesting. We'll be seeding sunflowers on Megafield 1. So take care and bye for now.
Bye.